Hello Wolfpack, this is video number 72. In this video I'd like to discuss my recent EDC purchases. Today I'll be talking specifically about the Maxpedition Chubby pocket organizer. This purchase was made as part of a larger purchase for the Black Friday sales 2018. It was a buy one get one free sale. In this video I'll be discussing the features of the pouch as well as how I rate it for the way it was manufactured, as well as its practicality rating. I'll start off. This is how it arrives in a plastic bag like this, in a box. Because I had such a large order, they shipped it to me in a large box. The can and note method is how I'm going to measure these items. If you don't understand the can and note method, just check out my M1 pouch review, that explains it. So you've got roughly 1 can, 2 can, 3 can, so 3.5 cans ish wide, 3.5 cans, sorry, long. 1, 2, 3 cans wide, so that's length, this is width, and depth is roughly about just over half a can width deep. So it's quite a large pouch. I'll give you the note method for measuring now. So lengthwise you've got 1, 2, 3, 3.5 notes long. 1, 2, 3 notes wide, and the depth roughly goes to the Queen's smile, to the end of the Queen's smile. God save the Queen. So with that, that's the measurements. I'll leave them in focus so that you've got a size comparison. Standard for all pouches is the hook and loop at the top, as well as the mesh front pocket with the Velcro at the front to keep it secure. Nothing out of the ordinary for that. Once again, it's a double zipper pull for the zippers with the tassels. What's different on this pouch compared to the other pouches is that there is a lock on this, or there is an ability to place a lock here. So if you want, you can secure it. Personally, I don't think it would keep someone who's determined out, not if they really wanted to. But I do believe that they are YKK zippers. No, I don't think that they're YKK zippers, and here's the proof. Oh, it doesn't say YKK. As far as I know, that they're just ordinary zippers. So a little bit disappointed with that. I just discovered that. Hope they don't break. On this zipper in here, it does say YKK on this, and it feels almost exactly the same quality. But I don't know. No, they're not. They're not YKK zippers. Actually, that's a very interesting point. They are BRC zippers, and I can prove it because it says on the camera, right on that point there, it says 8RC or BRC. I'm pretty sure it's a BRC, but right there on the tip. Very, that's very interesting actually. I don't know why they do that. Probably because the clip. Actually, wait, stop. Here, it's actually stamped right on the ring as a BRC. Sorry, not as a BRC, as a YKK. So right here on the ring it says YKK. Isn't that interesting? So I don't know. Maybe could it say that it's a PRC, People's Republic of China, right? See, it looks like a B to me. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get on with the video review. So just be aware of that. This layout seems very, very different to all the other pouches that I've reviewed. Starting on the left-hand side, you've got a zipper, right, on the front left. And you've got 2 straps, nothing unusual about that you can slide your fingers in. And 4 front loops. For holding items. Little hoop at the top, as well as labeling. Strap in the middle for larger items. Now this pouch has a hook and loop back, and it comes with this what I call Velcro backing. And I don't like the term hook and loop. I just don't like that. I like the term Velcro. I've always known it as Velcro, and yeah. So it comes with these, and clearly it's for the Americans and their guns. Here in Australia, we don't have such liberties. Not that I want them for a country without them. But with that, it is detachable, so it's really good. What I've done in the Black Friday sale, here's a backstory. I made the purchase of all these pouches, and after I'd made the purchase and paid for it, I had gone over this particular pouch, and I had was looking over a review, and I saw that it came with these 2 items, and I was quite shocked because, you know, other pouches come like this. You know, they come with elastics, and I don't have to buy anything. When I come to find that I wouldn't be using this for anything because I don't have a weapon of any sort, I thought, well, I can't just have a felt backing, so a Velcro backing. And so I had to go back to the website, and while they had the special, and I ordered a whole heap of extra accessories and stuff, and paid for that, simply because this pouch will be pretty much useless to me 5 seconds after I get it, because I can't fit anything in it other than what's on this side. So there is special attachments which are coming, and I will do another video review on it, where you can attach, similar to this, dividers like this. They're called magazine holders, but I'd only be using it to hold equipment. So just be aware of that if you do purchase this. The accessories are probably worth the extra money because you can get a lot of extra room in this pouch. So it's really good. This pouch is the pouch that I've been waiting to review for months, for about 2-3 weeks, so nearly a month, simply because I've had to do all the other reviews, and this is, I don't know, for some reason this pouch makes me happy. Maybe it's a larger size, I can fit a lot more in it, I don't know, but there's a good feeling about it. Now, on the there's no grommet on the back here, or doesn't need to be, as well as the strap on the front. Going to the back, you've got the standard pull handle, and you've got the box stitching, as well as the molly attachment capabilities. So with that, there's not really that much to say about this pouch other than its size. What you'll come to notice that it is as far as I'm concerned, the largest pouch they have. I wanted to compare this to other pouches, but first I wanted to tell you about the manufacturing. The manufacturing quality is high. When I say manufacturing quality, as I've said in all my other videos, it's not about the materials used. Maxpedition is well known for their quality materials, and there's no doubt. So simply put, that this one didn't come with any errors, and it didn't come with any problems like one of my previous pouches. So very happy with that. So that's a high. As far as practicality, the pouch by itself is only half practical for me, meaning that in order to make full use of this, and in order to make the use of the pouch really, really good, you have to buy the accessories. So just be aware of that. Make sure that it's something, it depends on what you want to store in. So I want to store a lot of stuff like what's in here. You know? Similar to this. I want to have a layout similar to this for this pouch, and you can't do that because of this field. You have to buy the accessories. That's why. Yeah. What I might turn this into, and I just thought of this just then, is that I might turn it into a tool pouch. You know, you see a lot of people who have Leathermans and multi-tools, and they're nice, but they're just, I don't know, there's something about multi-tools that just don't seem to have that full tool feel to it. You know, like proper pliers, proper cutters, proper, you know, etc. So with that, practicality use, it will be great once I get the additional. So it's about a medium for practicality for me, simply because of in its basic state it's not very good, but with a little bit of extra cash thrown at it, it'll make it great. So I can't give you a definite medium or high for it, so it depends on how it's configured. Okay, comparing it. Now, I'll compare this to we'll start off with the Maxpedition Beefy. Actually, before I do, this is how this is the Chubby, but this is how it's filled. So, I've just got some masks in here simply because I live in a semi-rural area and there's a lot of bushfires, and you don't know if a lot of smoke is in the area, and you have difficulties breathing, especially with people with asthma. Just my Leatherman Raptors for cutting and first aid, sanitizer, just some other stuff. That's basically the fit out for that. That's how large it can get. Just for comparison, next to a can of beans, so you can imagine how large this pouch is. You know, hang on. Very proud to put that on. Put that there. Okay, so back to the comparison to others. So the Chubby, and this is the Beefy. In all fairness, I'm taking out the Velcro items, or the hook and loop items. The Beefy can fit inside the Chubby, no worries. Tassel in. So no issues there. Once again, this is a double pull loop on the Beefy, but no lock. Alright, so here's the locking item for that, the locking zipper. Internal. This is the Chubby, Beefy, strap, hook, different, very, very different. Moving to the Maxpedition Fatty. This is not the right Fatty. It's the wrong Fatty. That's the Fatty with fat stuff in it. So, once again, here's Fatty. Fatty can clearly fit inside the Chubby. No problem. Configuration is very different. I'm not going to go over it because you can't compare apples with oranges. They're two different items. The only similarities is on the left with the straps and maybe the hook. So, yeah. Here's the EDC pocket organizer. Right. Just for comparisons. And last but not least, the tiny itty bitty Maxpedition Mini. Now, this is inside, clearly can fit in, no problems. Now, you'll notice that I deliberately haven't done the micro pocket organizer simply because I've considered it in its own little part of the Maxpedition range. I could consider it it could be considered a part of this, but I don't want to compare it because it's just, the videos become long and they're not really relevant. The only relevant thing that I could say for maybe a micro is that you could fit maybe two of them in here, you know, into this pouch. But other than that, there's not different. And you can fit definitely two of these minis, right, in here as well if you were to squash them up. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. I don't promise to answer them straight away, but I will struggle to do my best. Respect who you are, respect where you come from, and respect, honour and pride. Bye Wolfpack, advance Australia fair. Bye.